Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give just like all praises, honor and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kakadash, double us for Apostle Else of Great Millstone, who would you like push his word and truth and also sincerity, risk their lives and their freedom to do so now so more than ever. Also salutations to the elect, the 144,000 judges, that's 12,000 men for each tribe, and also salutations to the 1/3 men, women, and children that's part of elect. And special shout out to the few sisters that listen today. To you, I say shalom. This is your brother Sakario for the Great Millstone. Yusuf Cap, back with another lesson in truth. Yeah, I saw this video earlier today on my lunch break, on the on the on the plantation, and I was like, you know what? Let me do the video on this to warn you Jakes, man, because you want to hang out with these damn Edomites. You got all Edomite friends and just be taking pictures on them on Facebook and Instagram, all this mess, man. It doesn't make any sense. So the topic is E is not your friend. Why I say E is not your friend, Esau Edom? Because he's not your friend. Okay? Alright? So this is from Africa Diaspora News. They say right here, white man warns black men not to ever be alone with his people. So a so-called white person is gonna warn you Jakes, not to be alone with his people. So he's gonna tell you that. So this lady, Demetria Carey from Africa Diaspora, Lucia from Houston, Texas. So I'm gonna play this video, and then I got some precepts. So fair use, fair use. I'm not making no money off this video. Fair use, fair use. I'm using this video for biblical educational purposes. Let's go.
Hear from somebody else's community. So I'm going to show you a video of a white guy who was talking to black men and black boys. Check it out.
This message is for black men, black teenagers, black adolescents. If your friend group is all white guys and you, get out of that group. Those people are not your friends. And one day, they're going to do something to you. Only you, just you. It might be unkind, or it might end you. Are you paying attention to the amount of black men found and drowned and shot or just disappear after having an argument with their white friends? You got to take care of yourselves, all right? Get some more black friends. Have them around too, Shake it up a bit. Anyway, love you. Your mama.
So as you saw and heard there, he basically said, hey, if you're the only one around a group of white people, whatever, you probably gonna have something happen to you. And so at the end, he was like, hey, find some people that look like you, right? Get around your own people. Now, of course, that's not an original message. But again, sometimes we have the ideology of the white ice is colder or the white advice is colder. And listen, I don't care who delivers that message. The message needs to be received because we have been hearing, as he said, too many times of, our people coming up missing or something happening to them when they're hanging around people that look like that man, right? And some tells me he know a little something. Some tells me he's heard the stories of somebody that did something to somebody who looks like us because it was just something to do. And I don't know, some would argue that it's innate to them to be harmful, especially to black folks. Okay. And that's why we're always told, especially from the Nation of Islam, to study history. That's how we be getting caught up in the trick bag. We don't study history.
Study history is his wisdom, knowledge, and like understanding of the scriptures. Studying about these devils. Okay. The Bible tells you, just like about these devils. Okay. And also history too.
We're told, in fact, in our community, oh, that was the past. Oh, forget about that. We got to look to the future and move forward. It's like, nah, How, if you don't study history, how do you know how to move in the future? History is a roadmap, or at least instructions, or we've been here before type thing, or how to avoid it, from happening again, and all these other things. But nah, the stuff that we're hearing now, especially like with Nolan Wells and all these other children and adults that they said did something to themselves, we're not stupid. Did some of them do something to themselves? Maybe. All of them? So, with that, we have to get knowledge of self in our community, love of self. Again, accept your own and be yourself. See, when you accept your own, that means I love me. I love my people. I want to be around my people. I'm not trying to hang out with them because, again, Malcolm X asked us to ponder, are they your friends or are they just friendly? Now, with that, he was talking about the liberals, right? The Democratic Party, but it's also been told to us to ponder that around or about other people, right? Especially white people. Because the history with us going off into the woods by ourselves with them, or boating trips or sleepovers, all that, it has not been favorable to us. So maybe if y'all don't want to take it from somebody, and I ain't talking about.
And it's true, like JP going out with them to cap hunting, to boating, and like sleepovers, and like it does not end well. We sing stories. They go to parties with them. It doesn't end well. We heard countless of stories. Countless of stories. Where Jake go with these people and they end up unalive. And you know they're gonna get away with it. You know? You got a whole bunch of EMI friends, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Don't even talk to them. Don't even hang out with them. You shouldn't have no EMI friends no for the get go because it's not gonna work out for you. It's not gonna work out for you. Y'all might have an argument. Next thing you know, boom, you get killed. Cause Esau is very emotional, man. He's very carnal.
I'm talking about them over there. That looks like us. Maybe I'll listen to them. And we've seen, right, videos from them coming out saying, hey, stay away from us. A lot of us don't mean you any earthly good. And a lot of that is, again, is low self-esteem from us and validation. Oh, if you just.
Yeah, you got videos where a lot of these emails be saying stay away from them. Okay? You need to stay away from these people, man. Have some like all self-esteem about yourself. Love yourself and also love your people. Love the Most High and like love your people, man. Be with your people. I mean, Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and also Israelites that look like the other nations, man. Be around your people. Don't be around these heathens. Don't be around these Edomites, these Moabites, these Ammonites, these East Indians, these Arabs, these weird ass people, man. Weird ass heathens. Come on, bro. They don't mean you no good. Because they're gonna get you killed. Okay? Christianity fucked up Jake Mine up. And they forget who the ones that be like lynching off the trees? Christians. Come on now.
Validate me. If I hang out, I'll be cool. Hang out with the white people like our ancestors. Some of them are still here. We love you though, right? But from the civil rights movement, they wanted to integrate. I'm gonna go live next door to Miss Ann and them, and all of that. And that has not been favorable for us as black folks here in America. It actually has harmed us. So the best thing we could do is get some knowledge of self, love on each other, hang out with each other. I mean, we're our own best company, just like they're their own best company. We don't need to be mixing and mingling, but if you feel like you need to, at least take somebody else with you. But at the very least, do not.
Yeah, you don't have to when you go live with them, live by them. It doesn't work out well. But sometimes we had to like uh moving by them because our own people run us out. Because Jake don't know how to behave. You live with Jake, you try to be around Jake, they'll do take your shit. Sugarless and everything. You have to just like stay away from Jake because Jake is a mess. You have to integrate with these motherfuckers, man. And like integrate with them is the worst fucking thing, man. So man, these damn devils, these damn Edomites is not your friends, man. All right, let's get a precept. So they hate you because of the birthright. It goes back to Jacob and also Esau, man. This this is Genesis. This is Genesis chapter 25 and verse 23 reads, and the Lord Yahweh said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. So the Lord Yahweh told to Rebecca that two nations in thy womb, because she was in her stomach. They was fighting, and she went to inquire the Lord why But the Lord told her, two nations are in thy womb, the two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other. Who is the stronger? Jacob. You Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay. The other, okay. And the elder shall serve the younger. Esau is the elder. Esau is going to serve the younger. The younger is Jacob. All right. And it's all about the birthright. This is Genesis chapter 27 and verse 41. It reads, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said unto his heart, his mind, the days of mourning for my father at hand, then I'll slay my brother Jacob. So Esau hates us because of the blessing. These Edomites hate us because of the birthright. Okay? That's why all these things be happening to our people, because they hate us because of the birthright. It's not about skin color. It's about the birthright, man. This is spiritual. Okay? This is Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 10. Like these devils, they're gonna be exterminated. Here's why. This is Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, and shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Yeah, man. So these devils gonna be exterminated. It's gonna be cut off forever, because for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, and shame shall be covered them. They shall be cut off forever. But we'll go up at 9. It's Obadiah chapter 1 verse 9. And thy mighty man, O T-man, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mouth of Esau be cut off by sword. They're going to be exterminated. Alright, let's go down to 18. Verse 18. This is Obadiah chapter 1 verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remain of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh has spoken it. So we after these Edomites serve 1,000 years of like captivity, what they done to us, we gonna do to them times two. After these devils build our kingdom up, we gonna gather them and we're going to exterminate them. That's the future prophecy. The future judgment. And okay, it's not gonna be no. They're gonna be exterminated. It's not gonna be any remaining of the house of Esau, man. This is Psalms chapter 137 and verse. Oh no, sorry. This is Psalms chapter 137 and verse 7 reads, "Remember, O Lord Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who say, raise it, even the foundation thereof." Yeah, man. So the Most High Yahweh remembers the children of Edom, because they came in 70 A.D. The Romans, or the Edomites, they came into Jerusalem in 70 A.D. to and like destroy our land. Okay, that's what they did. So they're gonna pay. They're gonna pay. Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 5. This is Ezekiel chapter 35 verse 5. Because thou hast a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in a time of their calamity and their iniquity had end. So these devils has a perpetual hatred, everlasting hatred. And these devils shed the blood of our people, man. They went too far. And they still going too far, killing our people. In a time of their calamity. Let's look up the word calamity.
Strong's H 343. Aid.
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 Outline biblical uses. I, distress, burden, calamity. A, burden of righteousness. A calamity of nation. Disaster of the wicked. Day of calamity. Do our distress. This that devil be slaughtering us by the force of the sword. Do our distress. And in the time that iniquity have end, man. What's going to happen to them? Verse 6, therefore, as I live, said Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and the blood that shall pursue thee. Sit thou hast not hated blood, even the blood that shall pursue thee. Verse 7, thus I will make my seer most desolate, and cut off from it that passes out, and him that returned. Verse 8, and I will fill his mountains with slain men in thy hills and in thy valleys, and all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make perpetual desolations, and the sea shall not return, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. So the Most High is going to make America desolate. He's going to destroy America desolate. Mount Seir is in Edom, okay? But Mount Seir today represents America. The Most High is going to make Mount Seir more desolate. He's going to let these countries shoot nukes here to America. And just like destroy these damn devils, burn these devils up. Okay? Because the slaughter of our people. And Most High is going to destroy Esau's governments here in America very soon. So Esau got a lot to pay for. A lot to pay for. His desolations, his cities. Most High is It's going to destroy his cities. Okay, it's not going to build back up ever again. With these America and the cities and towns would like never be built back up again, ever again. The Most High is going to just destroy this place by fire. It's coming very very soon. So, you Jakes, man, E is not your friend. These Edomites are not your friends. They got videos on TikTok saying that Edomites say, "Stay away from us." Okay, and you got an Edomite that be telling you black women and you Israelite women, do not date us. Okay, so that's all I gotta say about it. I'll wrap this up. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Bashir Yahushai. And also double odds from Apostle also great millstone. Lord's will, this is edifying to the next one. Shalom.